Hi Collective, it's Shania and I'm back again. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe. All right, y'all, let's put a crystal out here. I didn't realize. It's all smudgy. Okay. All right. Now, this reading here is for my one subscriber, okay? And this is a follow-up. I just want to give you a quick follow-up, okay? That dawned on me today. All right. Archangel Michael, give me the situation for my subscriber. Give them some good encouragement, as well as just like real facts. All right. 5 of words, 5 of swords. The hate you give, okay? I knew it was the last time it was something volatile going on in the partnership, okay? Let's see. Bottom of the deck. This is 9 of Pens, okay? So there's still some anxiety and fear and hate going on in this relationship, okay? Or let's see. All right. Give me the obstacle. Thank you. 8 of Cups. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Someone came back. Did you go back? Or is the other party coming back or trying to, okay? Spiritual advice. It's just a lot of competition here, okay? Yeah. Now someone wants to apologize, right? I'm getting. But what does this say? The perks of being a wallflower, okay? So somebody's like different here, okay? Maybe you're different, okay? And maybe they're saying as well, okay, I'm getting 2 things from here, but maybe they're saying that it's okay to be different, right? Bask in the joy of being who you are, okay? In terms of spiritual advice, okay? As far as what I can see. This is a quick read, but you see how they're just falling out here like this. Okay, but there's some sort of competition here in this relationship. You keep having to fight for something, okay? Which for me is telling me that you're on 2 different paths, right? So you're fighting within yourself, truly, right? This is what I'm getting, okay? You're fighting within yourself in order to do something that you already know intuitively and in your soul that you should have did a long time ago, okay? That's all I'm going to say, all right? Yeah, it's just a lot of animosity with this hate, right? In this situation. With this situation, I don't know if you have high blood pressure, okay? I'm picking up something about high blood pressure, okay? And it makes sense because this creates that, this type of situation, environment, okay? And what was the last read? Was it the last read or one of those reads, right? The read before this last Dia Total, I believe it was, okay? But and I think it was in the Hoodoo Tarot book, but they spoke about, oh no, you know what, it was the last video, the Digital Tales, right? And Imsat was the air spirit, okay? But it spoke about the liver, okay? And how too many thoughts and too little action is a detriment to the liver, okay? So if you're experiencing high blood pressure, or first off, I'm not a doctor, right? This is just from what I see, okay? This is one of the roots of your problem, okay? The main one, okay? Maybe you've done a lot of things in life where you've had a lot of thoughts, but you didn't act on them. People being disrespectful to you, and you really wanted to throw these people out of your life, right? But you haven't done it, right? So this is the time to seize the moment and watch your health miraculously improve, okay? And I don't know if you're a black man, right? Or a melanated man, okay? But, and I'm getting that vibe, I could be wrong though, okay? Whomever you are, you could be a melanated woman. You don't have to be, okay? It doesn't make a difference, okay? However, also with the liver, it's associated in high blood pressure with anger, okay? And that makes sense, to harbor anger. They're giving us the key to the root of this anger that is harbored in the liver, which produces high blood pressure, especially in black men, okay? And the root is, according to MSET, which I take as truth, okay, because it resonates with my soul, is so many men, particularly black men, have been cut off at the gonads, okay? And all these things that you want, and all these fantasies, and all this justice or freedom you want to fight for, and the wonderful things you want in your life, right? They're all in your head because you haven't translated it into the 3D, okay? So it just remains all in that spiritual space, so to speak, right? But you have to do the other part, right? And I don't know, start off small. Start off writing it on paper. Maybe that's huge. Maybe it's difficult for you to write. Maybe you don't know how to write well, okay? And that's okay. But you work on it, right? But maybe you'll draw a picture, something to start the process. And start small. Like I've said before in a video, the smaller the items, for me, it's more powerful, okay? Because it allows me to interact with my imagination with that small item in order to create a bigger world, okay? So, but start off small. And just, it's time to live your life. I know what it's like to go your whole life and, allow people to tell you how you should live. Stay conformed, even though you're a freaking non-conformist. Just be yourself. Maybe you're feeling unsafe, and it makes sense in a hateful relationship, okay? Be yourself, okay? Divine outcome. Archangel Michael, don't turn it over. Y'all, this subscriber, this is a quick video here, okay? 8 of words. Words is wands. Messages, knowledge. I'm getting like they're directing you to go and learn. I don't know, maybe water could be significant. Maybe you live by a lake or something, okay? But go and learn, okay? As well as, I don't know if this could also be the flip in some level, but learning has something to do with it. Maybe they're saying as well, because maybe you read a lot, I don't know. Or maybe lately you've been reading a lot. But books are on each of these pictures, okay? And this one. But you're not there on this picture, right? So maybe also a particular time of the day or certain days of the week, take time and don't rely so much on someone else's. And this is key with this relationship and making your decision, okay? Don't rely so much on someone else's point of view in their writings, okay? Take what you've learned thus far, right? And go within your meditation and begin to create your own ideas, come to your own conclusions based on your experiences, right? What you've learned thus far, and your intuition, your feelings as well, right? And start off small. I don't know, just anything. What is your view on a particular topic? You know, based on what you've learned. And even if it is the view that others don't, you know, that people will fight you for, okay? Or sometimes even oof you for, okay? But these are just thoughts you're having in your own space. These are exercises to strengthen your willpower and help you discover yourself and release possibly high blood pressure, okay? So start taking actions on certain thoughts. Maybe start off with one thought a day, and not something typical that you usually do. A thought that you've been wanting to do, or something you've been wanting to say, but you've been constantly holding yourself back, right? Those types of things. I want you to find one thing a day that you can take action on. Even if it's meditation, if you're not used to that. Something that's going to change the course of your current situation. Okay? Alright, so they just put this out here quick, okay, y'all? I didn't get a mystery card. Let's clarify something and get a mystery card. Show me the obstacle. What is this coming back? Did you go back? Or did y'all came back together possibly? Y'all see how that one came out here. We're going to keep that as the mystery. Page of Pens. Coming back. They're watching you. Surveillancing you. Maybe it's because you're learning something. This person wants to come back and I don't like that pen there. It looks like a finger, like they're pointing at you, like judging you, right? So maybe they're coming back to cause this fight with you. They come back to fight with you, or y'all come back to fight. I hope you didn't get away and come back to fight, okay? Either way, if you came back, it's just not a good relationship. So you're going to fight. Okay, so whatever you came back for. What is this Eight of Words or Eight of Wands? Okay. Ace of Paper, Ace of Pentacles, Fahrenheit 451. Ray Bradbury, Fahrenheit 451. There's something that the divine wants to give you, and it has something to do with knowledge, okay? I don't know if you like to learn or you're getting into a new phase of learning more about different things, right? I feel like this is knowledge from the divine, though, and that's why I reference walking away from other people's ideas in order to strengthen your willpower, okay? To make good decisions for yourself within this relationship, okay? And don't worry about every day, oh, I should have left, oh, I didn't leave, okay, and I came back. Okay, don't worry about that. Just focus on these things and watch the change within yourself. Even if you're in the home with this person, don't engage in fighting and all that. Go into yourself when these situations occur. If you have to go and sit in your car or take a walk or just go into another room and go within the confines of your mind. Look at a picture, look at something on the internet and really go within it. Okay, I don't know. But this is going to strengthen you in confidence, right? And knowing how to take charge in your life and stand on your ideas and beliefs, right? And strengthen your connection to the Most High. Okay? And that situation around you, you will watch that it changes completely. Certain things that used to bother you won't bother you anymore. Okay? Within that person, they can be sitting in your face all day, every day. Okay? And at a certain point, you're going to be like, confirmation, okay? I don't know if you heard it, but you're going to be like, hey, it's enough. I've outgrown this. And you're going to walk right out of that cage, so to speak, okay? Or walk right out the door. This is a good read, okay? So I'm feeling here that you're learning a lesson on how to take yourself to the next level, okay? Based on your own accord, your own thinking, in tandem with your spirit team, right? And the creator, of course. But the Creator is offering you something wonderful. Not many people answer the call, okay? Don't be one of those people. All right, you my collective. You can't be one of those people. We might weeble, but we don't fall down. And if we do by chance, we get up real quick. Okay? It don't mean you don't go through your pain and crying and stuff, okay? I'm not saying that. This also came out for this Eight of Words or Eight of Wands. Queen of Paper, Queen of Pentacles. Now, in that last read, if I recall properly, I said property, okay? Something's about property here. If you stand for property, don't do that. Just recreate the property, okay? But if I recall, oh my goodness, what the hell is this? I was about to say property at that point, okay? But if I recall properly, okay, the King of Pentacles came out at the very end of the reading, okay? And it was a very masculine, feminine, okay? And I'm getting like this feminine lays in that masculine energy. There's no balance, okay? But she flipped out there in the reverse, okay? And I think I cut it at that point, just pretty much saying, aha, okay, this is the problem in the relationship, okay? But they're coming in the upright, okay? And she's trying to come as an angel. Look at these wings, because this card always confuses me when I first see it with the Temperance Angel, okay? There's some sort of deception going here, because you can't have this angel-looking person, Queen of Paper or Queen of Pentacles, right? Here with all this hatred, people. Collective. Subscribe. Collect that. Okay, you know it. Come on. Alright, let's pull one on her, and we're going to read the mystery card and get out of here, okay? Queen of Paper. Wrinkle in Time, okay? This is somebody you knew from your childhood, okay? Or maybe it's the children you stand for. But nobody's happy. What are you going to do to your children? Okay, at least go out and secure a happy life for yourself. It doesn't mean abandon your children, right? But secure a better life so that you can come and they can come visit you. I don't know. Maybe they'll come live with you. Okay? And you all can experience happiness together. You know, the days of suffering for naught is over. Okay? And forgive me, it's not just you, okay? I'm feeling this way for myself. You got the Empress. Wow. Oh my goodness. Here, I feel like this is someone that you, from your past. Wow, okay. That's what I'm getting. You want to go back to someone from your past. So I don't know, maybe you have left the other person, this Queen of Pentacles, but she's somewhere here lurking over this relationship, okay? And maybe you're trying to come back to someone from your past that you view as the Empress. Wow, okay. That could be a scenario, okay? And what is she doing here? I should have my cards here, okay? Let me get my cards real quick. Okay, I just got the first little batch. I just see fake eyelashes. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this woman wears fake eyelashes. I just want to get a read on her energy. Okay, it's something about her in this relationship because this is not the Temperance Angel, but it looks like it. This may be an older woman too. She has grayish hair, and it says a wrinkle in time. Okay, Madeline Lender. All right, let's see. Archangel Michael, give me a card top and bottom. Just show me something about this Queen of Papers character. Is this in the... yes, in the reverse, but okay. They need to elevate their thoughts. With theater, I'm getting a lot of drama, okay? Dramatic type energy. Wow, bottom of the deck. Lost soul. Okay, it's a wrap. Okay. Thank you. All right, Archangel Michael, any final messages, okay, regarding this relationship and this person, my subscriber, right? And what's happening with this relationship? Okay, what's happening? Six of Pens, wow. Seven of Pens, damn. Oh my Lord. I hope you're not coming back, or somebody's coming back to do somebody dirty. This is what they want. Y'all, that's terrible. I just thought this was a love story, okay? I don't know, subscriber. I hope this isn't your intentions, okay? And if not, forgive me, okay? If not, this is this person's intention, somebody's intentions. Maybe this is this woman's intentions. It could be. Because what was I clarifying? Oh, final messages, okay? It could be this woman hovering over this. Maybe this is what this person did, okay? King of Cups, something about a King of Cups, y'all. I don't like this King of Cups. It's like certain figures I've built an aversion to, okay? All right. What is this Seven of Swords here? Seven of Pens? What the hell? This is this hate. The hate you give. The devil, okay? I don't know who the hell the devil is out here, okay? But it's enough. That sound like my mother. It's enough, okay? It's enough of this. It's enough, okay? This is very toxic. It's very toxic, okay? If you're in a toxic relationship with a person like this, and I am not, this is for entertainment purposes only, you have to make a decision, okay? But also the information I gave, the suggestions, please do that as you transition into your next phase, okay? This is a very deceptive person, okay? Bottom of the deck, the sun, the devil with the sun, okay? And the Ace of Wands, oh my goodness, okay? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This could be a person, subscriber, who does terrible things to children. Could be, okay? This is a very toxic person. There's no holds bar in this, okay? There's no holds bar with this person. They will do anything. Okay, I hope that you're not assisting this person. Yeah, this is something that has to end. It's going to end. Okay? 22:33 on the clock. It's going to end. You won't. You've got to get out of this. Okay? Archangel Michael. What should my subscriber do next? What suggestions, right? And remember, this is entertainment purposes only. You always go and make your own decision, okay? But you have to look at the situation here, okay? All right. What should my subscriber do next? What is the advice that you have for my subscriber and what they should do next? I'm looking at Elevate Your Thoughts over there. This one just flew all the way over here on the floor. Six of Paper, Six of Pentacles. Even though there are people celebrating, I'm getting like, make something right. Okay, somebody has to make something right here. Okay, because this is like at its final ending is what I'm getting. Okay, something, I don't know. You don't want to keep pushing a situation like this. Six of Paper, bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody wants to keep a situation that's imbalance going, okay? And then I said, which should you do? Because this world is in the reverse, okay? Show me the world. I don't know what's going on here, subscriber. Show me the world in the reverse. Y'all, okay, I've got the deck in the reverse. Okay, that makes sense. In this cycle, they're saying close out a cycle, okay? Cycle, whatever, I don't know. Partying with friends. But there's some sort of treachery, toxic behavior going on here, okay? I see too much going on out here, okay? All right, so we're going to read the mystery card and we're going to get out of here, okay? I know I sound irritated. Mystery card, let's see. Three of Words, which is the Three of Wands. The Canterbury Tales. I don't know if someone's planning a new caper subscriber. Okay, there's a new caper in the plants over here, okay? Let's get one from my deck. What are these people, what is going on? What is this plan for the future? Because I see people over here. I don't know. It could be a lot of people, okay? Shell heads in the reverse. They want to play with your top, I'm getting, okay? They want to play with your top, okay? I don't know. Hopefully this isn't the twin flame that came from London, okay? I associate this card with a twin flame from London, okay? All right, bottom of the deck. Shorty. Okay. Some future plan. Okay, how is this plan going to go for Shorty and the shellhead man? How is this plan going to go? Okay. Romania, here we go back to Russia. Subscriber, I suspect I might know you. I don't know, or we know the same people that are, the people that are coming for me possibly are coming for you. Okay, could be that. All right. Why is Romania significant? We're going to take that. Romania. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Romania, why is this significant? Okay. We're about to close it out. Some sort of bot, some sort of possibly online thing. Something's going on over in Russia. Could be some sort of dark web stuff because I saw that camera, right? Yeah, this is what this is. Something with the dark web, possibly with children. Okay. This is, what is this? Somebody, subscriber. Okay. Okay. Deathbed confession. Wow. Romania. I knew it. The twin flame was here. Okay. Your twin flame made too many wrong moves. It's fucking over, right? And it's in the reverse. So I think that goes back to me getting tripped up with the deck, and the deck being in the reverse with the world. Someone doesn't want this to end, okay? I feel like this was a third party situation, and this evil Queen of Pentacles masquerading herself as an angel worked to destroy this relationship, okay? And there's just a lot of sadness and grief. There's just a lot that went on here, right? All blockages removed, okay? Let me see something. I want to see this. Yeah. Your twin may have placed you on the dark web, okay? Selling sex videos of you that you knew nothing about, okay? And had people impersonating you, selling sex videos, okay? Your twin may have put you up for a sale too, okay? Show me the Ace of Words or the Ace of Wands. This is something sexual on the dark web. It's a state of fucking emergency, y'all. Okay, collective, I mean, subscriber, I don't know. What the fuck? Bottom of the deck. DMX. Okay, I don't know. Something might be coming out on the video or music or something. I don't know. I don't know. What is the state of emergency? That went in reverse, okay? On DMX. Oh my goodness. Halls of Amenti, open your doors. In the reverse. What was I clarifying? This Ace of Words. Initially, this is how it all started. Clarifying the Ace of Words, okay? And we got state of emergency in DMX. This is clarifying state of emergency, okay? The halls of bottom of the deck. Y'all, I don't know. Somebody's here. Somebody's being taken to hell, okay? Forgive me. I don't know who this is. I hope it's not you, subscriber. But even if it's you, this is for a reason, okay? I don't know for me doing this read today. Show me DMX. Maybe this indicates, I don't know if you're in the music field with that shell heads as well, like old school, okay? But DMX. This read is taking a turn, okay? DMX. New love, true love. Out here on this shell heads. This twin flame from, what did it say, from hell? Oh no, they made too many wrong moves, right? Yeah, in London, I feel. Are you the twin flame in London? Okay, I don't know. Your ancestors are body swapping as we speak to destroy the enemy. Okay, there's a lot going on out here. Okay? There's a lot going on out here. Okay? 7 days. Something's going to happen in 7 days. Ghosts from the past. This is turning into a horror movie out here. Forgive me, subscriber. Okay? Okay, we're about to close this out. Okay? What were these wrong moves made by this twin flame? Okay? Whoop. Be yourself. Yeah, I feel like you were under pressure in this relationship. Maybe this is a mom. I don't know what this is. Or this is a spouse, okay, who acted like a mom in your life, okay? But I feel like they wouldn't allow you to be yourself, okay? Yeah, they wouldn't allow you to be yourself. And you didn't have the strength or the tools to practice in order to build your will. Okay? And I'm sure there's a lot of evil stuff going on out here. This is an evil woman. I don't know. I don't even know where she is now. Okay? She's gone. Oh my goodness. There she is. Hiding. Wherever this Six of Cups inkwells goes, she seems to go out here on the board, because both of them were over here. I don't know. Yeah. She didn't want this for you. Show me, give me a message regarding this Queen of Paper. What is this woman's, what is this woman's outcome? Run the tape. There's evidence. Okay, there's evidence. Or the divine, the angels are running the tape on this woman. Bottom of the deck. This person has been defeated. Your enemies have been defeated, y'all. So much defeat out here, okay? Any final? I think I don't know why I don't want to stop here, okay? What's on this tape? And we're going to close it out. I just saw 3322, okay? What's on this tape? Something with this camera, okay? These could be video recordings of something this woman's into. And I'm getting something with children, okay? Rightful heir. You the rightful heir. Okay, somebody the rightful heir out here. 3344. There's a lot of synchronicities, okay? Bottom of the deck. Run the tape. This is a big deal, okay? I don't know what's going on completely. Okay, I'm getting like there's something stolen. There's some foul activity going on around children. There's a lot of hatred going on out here, okay? There's someone passing, okay? Or have passed. Something about Romania. I feel like this is where these dark web activities were going on. Primarily, or maybe they were based out of there. Maybe this is where it started, okay? After some sort of deal, okay? What is this heir? This is this empress, okay? There's an empress here. Confirmation. The rightful heir, I'm getting this, the empress, okay? Because the empress, this is the time where the empress is under so much attack. That's why I'm saying this is the rightful heir. These stories keep replaying itself. Show me the rightful heir. Show me something about this rightful heir. Something about a street pharmacist. So somebody out here, I don't know, there's street pharmacy drugs out here going on, and there's a lot. Lost soul. Maybe somebody made a lot of money claiming to be you on the internet selling. I don't know. Can you do that? Maybe you can. I don't know what's going on here. Do you have a message for Shorty? It's good. Covert narcissist. Okay, this is one of the people at the top. It's a lot of collaboration going on out here. Okay, maybe this person worked with that Queen of Pentacles. Covert narcissist. There will be a peaceful resolution to whatever I'm getting that's been going on online. Okay, bottom of the deck, and we're gonna close it out. This is what's, oh my goodness. All right, subscriber. If you like the video, like the video.